piano, she told the end of P.O. Piss off police officer, going on like pie is a no. Pianissimo, with nowhere to go. So low, only up below, a kiss. Miss her, but use distance as ammo. I had an epiphany, that's I for he and on he and Michael Sundberg the G. Man, I wanna be up to Cincinnati PD and psychology. Had an epiphany, like a GI with PTSD. Then I'm money therapy sessions in studio as I am studying up on the CJ. Yeah, you see, I had an epiphany while I was in history. Not writing the notes, but this poetry that I will pull across. I mean the bars of this gold to tell this story. I had an epiphany while friends were at bars and I laid down these bars that they were the ones behind bars, not me. Barred by a sick alcoholic slavery. Yes, I am on the autism spectrum, and yes, ASD is my diagnosis. Asperger's syndrome, so I can't go dumb it down with a sickness. Tune is mono like I kiss. Disease more so than a disorder. Watch me diss the order. Genius is a genius. Name me this of Genesis. Man, I'm mesmerized, cause my life is like a puzzle. Fuck the border. 1 minute, and hold up a second. You walk the talk way too fast. May I reckon that that's the reason you reminisce so much on your past. Get past with a suture, back in your future. It's a new season, so as you were, slow down the blur. Your mind is vast. Do you concur? Should I not have asked? No, 116 is more than a Christian rap group, but the date of the promise to miss. He told Missy he'd always be there for her through thick bliss and the thin abyss. Sweet as the Swiss, sharp as a hiss. I won't piss off when our ship is amiss. I rap a lot of words, but my actions speak louder. I just hope the birds hear this and feel a bit prouder of being. It's not your fault, like the cult that you couldn't connect. Your compatibility is wrecked, but I can help you to get that back in check. We know you're not taking notes, but you write more than anyone in all of your votes. So whether it's quotes or anecdotes, maybe fantasies of sowing your wild oats. No, it's an epiphany that I don't need you to do me. Epiphany since in the natty, that natty light's nasty. Nos and logic, plea for equality. I had an epiphany that's all I need. Not quantity of tracks that he'd read. Due to the speed and the food for thought seed. As long as I bleed, I'll succeed. I had an epiphany that sure I'm an SP, but SP also stands for split personality. INTP. I had an epiphany that I could split Aspie into a spy for the FB. I do not know why we use Facebook to find our identity. I had an epiphany that Sunman was SM for social media. He was more than a name from silent to sunny on TFG. PS had an epiphany that he could put poems in motion since he bring more than a game that I could rap to find full leaky intimacy. Tired of my teachers thinking that I was a stupid kid for not talking on the bleachers. Understands I hid with off the grid features. No one understands my id. The super ego preacher said, God forbid, SP ever is a GF. Yo, I don't think G gives an F. No, let him be the ref, cause I'm not deaf. Social trouble, I speak better in the trouble clef. Lettering chef, PS, veteran of party scene. No, I'm not afraid to drink. I'd buzz a lot of not for an FBI polygraph because he's really scared to think. Yeah, but when to Earth, I'm on the wrong planet. Every detail since birth, I would promise I planned it all out of this world in the world of the wind. I've been on my sin with Jesus will win at third minute. Out people think that all he's doing is a gimmick like Epiphany in January. 6 point star, lion of the Judah, lion round Buddha, who's the best in Budapest, blessed by Christ, who's the best. I can test. There's a star on the rise over the sun in the west. Wasn't the wise man, why's the man stressed out? Walkers really far under skies on a quest for the child in the wild. Kneel down and find rest and route. Did he lay in his manger thinking that there's a lot more to me than all this frankincense and mercy? The meek and mild mercy, the sudden revelations of insight. That's highest in sight. I'm warned in a dream to take the road that is the travel, not back to King Herod. Yeah, the hero was D. Epiphany, the violence of silence was slayed. I don't have a choice. That's an epiphany. That this is my prophecy, now self-fulfilled. Thanks to the sunny epiphany, that I should rejoice. God in rap, they gave me a voice. Epiphany, the manifestation of Christ who told me I'm an MC. M for Matthew 2:1 through 12. 2:1-12, days of no contact, I delve.